Welcome back everyone. In this tutorial we are going to learn about where condition. Where condition is used in SQL to retrieve a specific or part of the data based on a certain condition. Let's see how to do that in Microsoft SQL Server and after that in MySQL. Let's switch first to Management Studio. Let's go back to our first example. Select project name, budget from project. Let's now use where condition and use a certain condition. Let's type where and let's now put our condition here. And there are several ways to add a condition. We are going to see that we may use first equal. So let's say we want to get all the projects that their budgets are less than 1,500,000. So we type 1,500,000. 1,500,000. So this is 1,500,000. Let's execute this query. Click on execute. And there we go. As you find here, we got all the projects that their budget are less than 1,500,000. All these projects are, the budget of these projects are less 1,500,000. Let's get the projects that their budget are higher than 1,500,000. We just need to flip. We need just to get the opposite of this symbol. Budget greater than, rather than, instead of less than. And let's execute this select query again. And as you see here, we got all the projects that their budgets are greater than 1,500,000. So that's how we can. So this is an example how we can use where condition to retrieve part of our data based on our business requirement. Let's say we need to retrieve a specific record instead of several records. Let's say we need only to find the record that has a budget of $170,000. Let's say we need to retrieve the project that its budget is 1 million and 1,560,000. So let's, instead of greater than, let's type equal and type the budget that we need to find. So we can type here 1,560,000. and let's delete this budget and execute. And as you see here, we got only one record with this budget. If we got another project with the same budget, you will get both of them. But now we got only one because this is the only project with this budget. Let's say that you want to exclude the project that has this budget. So instead of equal, you may come before equal and type exclamation, which is shift 1, and execute this again. And this time you got all the projects except the project that has this budget. So now we used numbers. Let's switch to MySQL to try using a string value instead of numbers. In MySQL, you may open a new query from here and select everything from and type the table name. So this time I need to use employee A. Drag and drop it here. Click anywhere outside to remove the highlighting and execute this query. And as you see, we retrieved here all employees. But let's say I just need to get employees with the last name equal Wood. So how can I do that? Let's type where and the name of the column. This is last name, click enter, equal space, and keep in mind when we use string we need to use a quotation. So open quotation and type the value WOOD, close the quotation and execute this one. Oh, what happened here? We didn't get any value. However, we are sure that we have an employee with the last name Wood. So what do you think? What is the error? So what do you think? What is our mistake here? The mistake here, we forgot to put first letter in uppercase. Keep in mind, when you use a string, you should enter the value exactly as entered or typed in the column. So here it is case sensitive. Uppercase and lowercase does matter. Unless we use something else, we will learn how to do that later. To change an uppercase to lowercase and vice versa. But now we need to type it exactly. So delete lowercase w and type uppercase w and execute this again. And let's now execute this query. And there we go. This time we got the employee that his last name or her last name is Wood. So you need to pay attention when we type So you need to pay attention when to type any value. So you need to be So you need to pay attention when you type any string value. You should pay attention to lower and uppercase letters or characters. And as a homework for you, you may try retrieve data from several tables using your own condition. So you may type any condition you want, either, and the values could be numeric or string character.